is our last day at this hotel. Wait, what is it called? La Vea Farga. It is our last day here. We definitely felt like royalty. Like, this room is just insane. It's so beautiful. I think we're gonna stay at like this castle today, and it's only a 28-minute drive from Costa Brava, which was recommended to us. We're still gonna be in the amidst the mountains, so we're gonna get, you know, beautiful hikes. Hopefully we'll be able to ride bikes, and it'll be a short drive to the coast. So I'm really excited for that. But I'm also, I'm happy we're leaving, but this place is just so amazing, so wonderful. The staff here is amazing. They're incredibly nice, everybody. Honestly, I think this is a perfect place for a honeymoon. Goodbye. Sayonara. So we're back in the town of Solsona, and I think we're gonna rent e-bikes, which, I'm not sure where the heck we're gonna ride them, but that should be really fun. Just around the town before we head out. This town was really small. There's like nothing to do here. It was still nice to walk around, and yesterday, Monday, which I didn't record, oh my gosh, it's so hard to find a place to eat on Mondays. Especially between the hours of like 4 and 7 or 4 and 8. First of all, most places are closed on Mondays here. And also, the places that do open, their kitchen is closed at like 4. So we were walking around the whole city yesterday, or the whole town, looking for a lunch spot. And we ended up just going to the grocery store and buying bread, tuna that was marinated in tomato sauce, and it was actually so good, and salad stuff. And we took it back to the hotel and we ate there because it was just impossible to find something that was open at that hour. Restaurants open for dinner at like 8, and if you show up at 8, it's like really early, so you have to wait a while, maybe 8:30 to 9, and that's our experience at least, which has been really cool. I'm a night owl, so it works out for me because we eat late and we sleep late. But anyways, let's see if we can get some e-bikes. Okay. Taking a little break. But look at this view. So this is the Valley of Solsona. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. This bike ride is amazing. I'm balancing on this rock to take a photo of the valley. And it's working. Okay, we're stopping by for some lemonade after that amazing bike ride. Just beautiful views. I'm pretty sure we were not on the right bike path. We made our own path, but it was beautiful. And you can hear the Spanish cows at a distance. But now, we're getting some lemonade. Wow, this looks so good. Oh, interesting. Yum. That is so good. This is exactly what we needed after that bike ride. I'm gonna chug this. But I'm a classy lady, so. We are en route to, wait, what is the place called? It's called Castel de Emporda. It is about a 3-hour, or maybe, yeah, it's like a 3-hour drive. So we're gonna be doing that for the rest of the day. That bike ride was so good. Honestly, this 3-hour drive is gonna serve as a little bit of rest for the body, because that was a bit intense. Although it was an e-bike, so that was nice. But there's a bunch of tall grass, and so I feel like my skin is very itchy right now. But it was amazing. It was a great bike ride. We have arrived. From the bottom of the hill, it totally looks like a castle. Such beautiful weather up here. It looks like it's gonna rain. This is the view from this little rooftop. There's the pool. I think there's actually 2 pools, so that must be one of them. This way is the restaurant. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Ooh, what is this? What's over here? Here's the second pool. You can just lounge there. That is the restroom. The restaurant, the Drac, which is where we will be eating at 8:30. So I'm looking at everyone's attire, and actually there is a dress code. So I'm gonna change really quick. Super excited. Some people are like really dressing up nice and fancy. I don't think I have anything fancy. We literally just got done riding the mountain bikes, so I'm like full of mud. Oh no.
That's another the most common grain in Spain.
Beautiful. Some tapioca with, I don't know what is on top, maybe some strawberry puree. Looks so good. We just had a wonderful dinner and it was amazing. The tapioca at the end, first of all, it was vegan, and also it was just so delicious, and that meal was just, it was grand. Although we may not stay here tomorrow, we're thinking the room is not really what we expected, so if we can't get into a different room, we might leave the hotel tomorrow. But for now, we're gonna get some rest, we're gonna get our Z's in, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It is currently 10:41, and we're gonna head over to the restaurant area to have some breakfast, and then we're gonna try to switch the room that we're in because, also it's very messy right now, but it's not at all what we were expecting, and it just doesn't suit the place. It's like, it smells a little moldy. It's just not, it's not it, especially for being in a castle. We got a room in the garden area, and even the garden, you know, it's not an actual garden. It's just uncut grass, and I mean, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but you know, they should work a little harder to get this place looking a little better. But anyways, we're gonna try to move to a different room. If not, we'll probably move closer to Costa Brava. But after breakfast, we're gonna go walk around the property, around the castle, and just check things out. We walked over to the pool area yesterday, and it was so beautiful, so we might do that. I also totally packed the wrong clothing. I packed a lot of nicer clothes and not so much clothes to like hike in, but also that looks, you know, a little like the European style. I didn't pack any of that, so I'm gonna start reusing a lot of the clothes that I've already worn, and this dress is one of them. I need more dresses that are appropriate for, you know, like breakfast, like the one we're about to have in a nice restaurant, and then immediately going on a hike. So I need more clothing like that. I just don't know what kind of clothing that could be. I'm sure there's, you know, there's a lot. So I kind of want to go shopping on this trip for other clothing stuff, and I might just leave behind a lot of clothes that I packed, because I think a lot of it is like either too casual or too fancy, and I have nothing in between, and I need more in between pieces. So I might look for more clothes like that. And I think it's actually, a lot of the clothing here is really, it's cheaper than home. So I might just consider shopping here. I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm gonna head back before it gets, or head to the restaurant before it gets too late. We've been waking up so late, and we usually make it to breakfast really late, and I feel bad. Like, even this little lobby area to get to the elevator is just not, I don't want to offend, but it looks like a motel, and it just doesn't suit the castle energy. Maybe being too judgmental, I don't know. My decaf cappuccino. Mister was so sweet to order it ahead for me. I don't know what this is, but this looks great. And some fruit. Look at this view. So apparently there was a buffet that I missed. I was late too, but this looks good. Some egg whites with veggies. We have decided that we are not going to stay here. I chose this place. I swear every time I choose a place, there's always something wrong with it. He's just really good at looking for accommodation and places to stay. And me, I don't know why I'm so bad at it. It's not a terrible place. It's just the room that we were in just smelled very like moldy and old, and they showed us a new room that actually was way better and it smelled fresh. And it was right by the pool. But we, of course, Mister, found a better place not too far from here. There's also no lift, so we have to like haul our luggage down the staircase. I know I sound like a brat saying that, but you try doing this. We are about to go on a bike ride. I totally switched up my outfit in the car. Obviously, I wasn't gonna wear a dress on a bike. See, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe I need a romper so that I could just do it all and look nice. Wow, I am super sweaty. The sun is fully out today. It's really hot, but it was a beautiful ride. So I think we're here. We're able to get in, and it's so funny. We actually, while we were riding our bikes, we rode past this beautiful lady with a beautiful pink dress and her running shoes, and she was just strolling along on this path. When we arrived here at the hotel, we were waiting for the hotel owner, and it just so happened to be her. There's a hammock back here, which I'm totally going to use. And there's also a beautiful pool, which I am about to get into in a second.
Si quieres también, no sé si en la reserva aparece el número de teléfono. Si no escuchamos por la puerta, nos pueden llamar a cualquier cosa.
Bueno, y por la internet, ahí tiene el número,
sí,
¿no?
en la página web, en el mismo en System for That.
Bueno,
¿vale?
muchas gracias. Sí. She is the nicest human being I've ever met. And obviously I can speak to her in Spanish, but I think her accent in English is so beautiful. I'm about to ask her if she could just speak to me in English, because I think her accent is so beautiful. But that's a little weird, so I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go grab my bathing suit now, change, and then head to the pool, baby. This is our room. We got this one because it has a terrace, the artsy room. It's gorgeous. The energy in here reminds me so much of an Airbnb I stayed at in Mexico. I can't remember what part of Mexico it was. Puerto Vallarta. It smells like it, and I just feel like I'm in Mexico, which is interesting. Also, my TikTok is rawwrbyn. It's rawwrbyn. Anyways, if you want to follow me on TikTok, it's pretty random stuff, but I have fun making these. Ooh, it's actually so refreshing. soaking up the sun on this patch of grass. Fingers crossed I get a tan. The plan is to look for an epic place to eat tonight. I think I want to take us to the coast tonight for dinner. He's been working all day, and I think that would be a nice treat to drive to the coast, have some dinner. This bathtub is nicely placed. Superb. Today is the day I'm having paella. It smells like fish. First time coming out to the coast, and holy crap. I love it, it's so beautiful. The restaurant is that way though, so I'm gonna head back. I am like a lost child. I just walk around everywhere. This is why I love solo traveling, because I just do my own thing. Whoa. Look at this goodness. How do you eat it? Spiny lobster. I need some Tabasco. A+ for that paella from me, folks. That was so good. Now I can say I've had paella in Spain and it was so good. Back to the hotel. We're going to bed now. It's about 12:30 and I think tomorrow we're gonna head back to Barcelona. I just took a melatonin because I'm really not tired at all. I'm sure it'll hit me in a few minutes and yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I'll talk to you later. Good night.